And welcome everybody to the Hurricane High School Gym for this matchup between the Lady Redskins and the Tug Valley Lady Panthers. I'm Brant Wilson, and we welcome you to HDBD Game Day as we get through to the starting lineups. A 6 p.m. start here. There was no JV action. We go over to the Tug Valley side as they get things organized. This is the first time these teams have ever met in women's basketball, at least according to Max Preps, which goes back all the way to 2006. So I don't have the discrete records, but this single A versus triple A matchup is sure to be a good one. The Tug Valley Panthers 15-3, riding a win against Riverview 67-45. One thing to notice about this Tug Valley team, though, not one player listed above 5'9", and that'll prove to be fits as they play the 6-11 Hurricane Lady Redskins team. They have a lot of height there on this team. Madeline Alford, the first player to be listed as a starter, right beside Isabella Hemmings. Number 10, Delaney Berger. Number 13, Colby O'Malley. And number 23, Brooklyn Jones. Those are your starting five for the Lady Redskins. And for the Lady Panthers, number 00, Bailey Hall. Number 3, Katie Hall. Number 13, Haven Deskins. Number 14, Caitlin Richardson. And number 21, Kylie DeBoard, as it'll be immediate to everybody watching that O'Malley is going to have a big game to overcome this 15-3 Tug Valley team, but she has the height to do it. Not listed, but anywhere around that 6-foot mark as a freshman for number 13. Rebounding will be the name of the game, as Bailey Hall for Tug Valley is averaging 15.1 rebounds per game as a guard, as you see her underneath. The Hurricane will win the tip with O'Malley. So get things started. Stolen away. This team averages 14 steals per game. Right there proving why immediately. The right-handed layup will fall to get things started for Kylie DeBoard. 4 steals per game for her. That leads this Tug Valley team. She's already got 1 to get things kicked off here in the first minute of play. Low feed. Out against this Tug Valley zone defensive look. Or maybe man, but too low on the block for a Hurricane. They know where their money is. Brooklyn Jones averaging 12.1 and 10 boards, a double-double for Jones this year. She stepped into a big role as that sophomore center. Her and O'Malley, a young core to build around for this growing Hurricane team. But working around the perimeter now. Here's a mid-range. No good. Put back, not there. Deflected away and stolen. After the block, number 10 secures the rebound, Berger. So will be a man look. Still keeping that too low on the block offense. A travel there. Just not having that immediate pass and got a little ahead of herself. We haven't seen anything yet from Bailey Hall, the senior power forward, 00. She leads everybody in scoring with 10.9 points per game. Sorry. 9.8 points per game, I apologize. She's second on Tug Valley. Number 14, 21, Kylie DeBoard, averaging 7.9. Here's a long three from Hurricane, not there. There's a rebound secured by Hall. Haven Deskins, you'll see at the bottom of your screen. She is the leading scorer. Finally got back to it. 14.3 points per game for her. And 3 steals per game. That's second on this Tug Valley team. Long skip, doesn't get intercepted. And they'll go down low. Left-hand layup blocked away as they'll go into a jump ball. Stays with Tug Valley. Hall's going to have a lot of work ahead of her. Bailey Hall, I should say. As Katie Hall, we'll see here more on the perimeter, number 3. But 00 gets her money down low. We're deadlocked at 2-2. And this 2-3 zone look from her. 3-2 zone, keeping their 2 bigs down low. Fade away. Knocked down by Katie Hall. 8.2 points, 8.9 rebounds for her this season. And another steal for Tug Valley. Give the credit to Caitlin Richardson. As now they'll set up their offense. Quarter 3 falls for Caitlin. Richardson knocks down her first points. 3 for her now. As this press doing its wonders, back-to-back steals for Tug Valley. Layup will go as Deskins gets her first points. 6-0 run for Tug Valley. The press just doing too good. Third steal in a row for Tug. Just can't get the ball past half court for Hurricane, struggling with that pressure. Here's a baseline drive to a right-handed floater. Shooters touch it, it falls for Kylie DeBoard. And not having a primary ball handler here, showing its effects for Hurricane. We're going to have to establish that player here. Here's a low post feed. This is where the money's going to be made. Offensive rebound not there. So 2 misses from the bigs. Rebound secured by Hall. They gave it up to DeBoard, who will walk it up the floor. 8-0 run for Tug Valley. As they'll draw the foul. That one will go against number 10, the Lady Berger. Sideline out of bounds play coming. Set up actually baseline out of bounds here. And one thing about this Hurricane Lady Redskins team, not one senior. Their oldest player is Eliza Batchus, who is a junior. Everyone else, sophomore or freshmen, as well as Emma Jeffrey. The only 2 juniors on this team, but no seniors whatsoever. Jump ball will head Hurricanes' way. The extra effort will get the arrow back in Tug Valley's favor on the next jump ball. 4:09 left here in the first quarter. 3 turnovers and 2 missed layups is all Hurricanes had during this Tug Valley run. Trying to handle the pressure here on the outside. Here's a 3, no good. Another offensive rebound, put back under the backboard. Here's another putback, launched away. Finally rebounded by number 21, and the layup transition blocked. But to go back up through 3 draws the foul. Haven can't knock down the layup. And Katie Hall is there for the putback attempt, or she'll be fouled. Second foul on Hurricane, as Hall already has 2 points for him. She's averaging 1.1 block per game as well. That leads everybody on Tug Valley. So we'll go with number 4, checking in for Hurricane, Isabella Hemmings. She comes in for number 10, the Lady Berger. Earlier, Kenya Cathale checked in. Both free throws good for Tug Valley. Cathale averaging 10.9 points per game, 3 assists and 2 steals for the Lady Redskins. And they'll call a foul before the jump ball, just trying to get this ball middle and out. Tug Valley doing a great job just pressuring the ball immediately as it gets middle. So they'll start their own half court, still getting past it. It's a 10-0 run for Tug Valley. The score is 12-2. This ball screen offense, get it down low, through contact and finishes Brooklyn Jones. 2.6 blocks per game for her. Let's see if she can make it in back here on the defensive side. Dumped off. Hall gets to her right hand and it falls. Bailey Hall. A 5'9" senior power forward. She's averaging 15.1 rebounds and 9.8 points. Almost a double-double for her. Deep 3 from Kenya, not there. Rebound bounced around and secured by Hurricane. The left-handed layup for about 5 feet out of the block, not good. The lead will almost be extended to 12. The attempt of the putback not there either from Hall. And Hurricane has a chance to bring it to single digits. That pass dropped by Madeline Alford. It's the first time we'll see number 33 come in, Emma Jeffrey, for Hurricane. She'll go in at that 4 slot. Looks like they're giving number 23, Brooklyn Jones, a break. Good ball pressure, not really too much to go off the dribble, but the cuts from Tug Valley, right place, right time. We'll say a jump ball, or a travel actually, so it'll be Hurricane ball regardless. Slim out of here to O'Malley and get things working. That's a great job breaking the press there, utilizing that dribble. Kenya thought about a three, gets to a right-handed layup, too strong off the glass. Put back not there. And Jeffrey gets the rebound. Here's a long two. It's good. Isabella Hemmings, 10 points per game for her. 3 players in double-digit scoring for Hurricane this season on the average. It's Cathale, Hemmings, and Jones. The putback layup, though, after the miss is good for Bailey Hall. It was the board who got downhill to set up that initial shot. The lead continues to stay at 10, 16-6. Here's control from Hemmings. Here's a three from Kenya. Back rim dies on it, and it falls. So there's the first made three we've seen today from Kenya Cathale. Hall, dribble handoff action. Here's a running floater from the free throw line, not there, but Tug Valley, a shorter team, performing well on that offensive board. Getting a lot of second chance opportunities. They call a foul on the way up. That one will be on number 2, Kenya Cathale. Cathal, I apologize. It'll be number 21 to the line. For Tug Valley, that one good for Kylie to board her first free throw. Second one all the way. O'Malley comes out for Jones. Will be up and good. So 4 for 4 from the line for Tug Valley to start things off. They double this Hurricane score, 19-8. Catal lost control of it, stolen away, running lay, no good. And another offensive board. The transition game and the offensive boards just taking away so much momentum for Hurricane. Getting physical on the floor. Finally secured by Jeffrey as she'll try to dribble through this press. Lost control of it, hits the deck, and Catal will take it. Going downhill to the right hand, too strong. Gets her own rebound. We'll try to establish something. The 5'4" point guard securing her own board. All alone. Catal, that's good. Can't leave her two alone. Back-to-back threes for Kenya. The lead only 6 as they held about a double-digit lead the whole quarter. Now starting to get closed in on. Lost control of it, poked away and stolen by number 4, Isabella Hemmings. 13 seconds left. Hemmings thought about it, hesitated to the left. Here's a wide open three for Hemmings. It's good! Isabella Hemmings will bring it within 3. No attempt at a heave, so your score after 1. Hurricane 15, Tug Valley 18. We'll be back with the second quarter of action.
You tell yourself it's fine, that it'll pass, but injuries take you out of the game. Injuries are inconvenient, but so is missing the things you love. Real strength isn't pushing through, it's choosing to heal. At Generations Physical Therapy, we help you recover with purpose, so you're not just back, you're better. Call today for a free consultation. Your comeback starts now.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Welcome back, everybody. Here is a Hurricane High School gym. The Lady Redskins going on a 9-0 run to bring it within 3. We'd like to say hello to everyone watching us on the HD Media Gameday YouTube channel. If you enjoy watching great games like this one, please take a moment to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to shout out your favorite player in the chat. Remember, your support makes it possible for HD Media to continue bringing you the best high school sports games directly to you wherever you are. It's Tug Valley on a scoreless drought here. A lot of costly turnovers. That one a between-the-legs jump ball. Will go to Hurricane as the arrow switches at the quarter. So first possession gets a stop. The press not bothering them too much anymore. There was a streak there where they didn't get past half court 5 possessions in a row. But in large part to Catal. She's now to 8 points. 2 of those coming from 3. That's the first time she got downhill and knocked down her layup. 1-point game. Here's a 3 in response. In and out, no good. And it'll be a foul on Tug Valley, so Hurricane will maintain possession. We saw Caitlin Richardson hit the only 3 so far for Tug Valley. Or I believe they called it a 2, actually. They'll maintain possession with a foul on Hurricane. Missed shot. Now in transition, here's a layup in and one to take the lead. How about it for Hurricane going down by 10 early and battling back? Madeline Alford moves them up to 19 total points. Her free throw on the way. First free throw of the night for Hurricane. And it will fall, so they're up to 20. 4 points for Hall, both Halls, sitting at 4 points for Tug Valley. 6 points for DeBoard. And that would, a lot of contact, no whistle. So the ball goes out of bounds off Hurricane, so it'll stay there, no foul. Tug Valley had this game at 18-9 at one point. It's been an 11-0 run for the Redskins in response to the 10-0 run we saw to start the game for the Panthers. And that one, a clear foul. Strong push. It'll go against number 33, Emma Jeffrey. This is the first we're seeing at number 31 for Tug Valley, who is not rostered for me. So if you know her name, please shout her out in the chat. She's in the right corner. There's a foul again on Hurricane, picking up 2 quick ones. But they'll say it was deflected out of bounds by Hurricane, no foul. 2-3 zone on defense out of this inbound set. Looking for something, almost stolen, but dribble handoff in the corner, picks it up after 1. A great defense here by the Lady Redskins. Flown by with a pin down screen and will be fouled on the way up, so we will see number 21 head to the line. Kylie DeBoard, she's 2 for 2 on free throws so far. 6 points total. As there was a long 2 by Richardson. Looked like a 3 at the start. Correcting it there for earlier. Will be marked down as a 2. First free throw for DeBoard, no good. And that's the first missed free throw for Tug Valley. So they won't be able to tie it up on this next shot. And it will fall. So she goes to 3 of 4 from the line. And moves herself up to 7 points. Tug Valley dropping out of their press. That was working so well, besides the last few possessions, into a 3-2 zone. It's a wide open look in the corner for the shooter, but they close out on it well. Catal left all alone. Lucky deflection. Up and under layup, no good. Rebound secured Hall. They'll be poked out of bounds by number 23, Brooklyn Jones. They'll say it didn't hit off Bailey Hall's leg. So 6:20 left. These 15-3 Panthers down to the 6-11 Redskins. But you got to remember this is a AAA team and Hurricane playing a single-A team in Tug Valley. This Tug Valley team made it to the state championship last year, only losing to Gilmer County 66-22. There's a long 3, no good. But Tug Valley only lost 3 games all year last season. 20-3 to finish the regular season. Trying to make do with that this year with their 3 losses already. Hard pass inside the Jones. It'll be deflected off of her. So Tug Valley will take control. Number 21 DeBoard to bring it up. Gets this right side ball, empty side ball screen. Steps out of bounds trying to cross over. And that's just unfortunate there for DeBoard. Hemmings the one to bring it up. 10.1 points per game for her. Only 5 for her so far. Not only 5 in the first quarter, with one of those being a 3. As they move the ball around. Here she goes to a right-handed floater. It falls for Hemmings. Spoken into existence. She's up to 7. And now the lead is 3. Struggling to get points on the board. There's a foul on Catal. I believe it'll be her 2nd or 3rd. So subs coming in will take Bailey Hall out for Haven Deskins, and O'Malley will come in for Jeffrey. So they're starting 4 back out there. It's Kenya Catal, the first player off the bench, the 6th woman coming out there. Into a running right-handed hook. Nothing but rim, and this run continues 13-1 for Hurricane. Fouled on the way up. And it'll be number 3, Madeline Alford, shooting 2. First foul on Deskins. Alford shot 1 of 1, the only made free throw for Hurricane coming from Alford. First one up, and no good. Back, rim, and out. As Alford, she's leading the team in rebounds this season. 5.1 rebounds per game for her, which is, sorry, I apologize, that is second in rebounding this year as a guard. As that put back no good by Jones. Here's a long mid-range from Kenya, no good. No, be able to get through this ball pressure from Kenya up high. Running to a right-handed layup, hits off the rim strong. Secures the rebound, gets one to jump. And again, can't convert on that second chance like they were earlier in the first. 3-point lead. Here's a three-pointer, it's long. Rebound secured, though. Jones, off-balance layup, not there. But here's their third attempt to get a shot up here. 2 offensive rebounds for Lady Redskins. Post feed, O'Malley being big. Almost gets it to fall, and she'll head to the line for her first 2 attempts at the free throw line. No points for O'Malley so far. Clay, a freshman center, the tallest on the team. Step into a big role starting your freshman year. That's quite the accomplishment. Free throw good. Subs coming in. So Bailey Hall will come back in, team's leading rebounder. And Jeffrey will come in for Kenya Catal. Second free throw, no good. So she goes 1 for 2 from the line. Jones misses her first shot, gets it blocked, rebounds it. Now here's a feed again to O'Malley. Not there. Rebound secured by Hall, who just checked in. 4:10 remaining here. Only 1 point in this quarter for Tug Valley to the first 4 minutes, and I spoke too soon. Caitlin Richardson, great cut, right place, right time. And she's moving up to 4 points. That pass lands right in the hands of a Tug Valley player, bounced around, and will stay with Hurricane, so no turnover. Narrowly avoided. Haven Deskins was right there for it. 3:53 left now. And got to clear out. Just got to dribble past your defender, and they make good work of that. Here's a 18-foot mid-range. Nothing but net for Madeline Alford. She's up to 5 points now for the 4.4 point per game score. Quick shot in transition. Katie Hall not wasting any time. Moves herself up to 6. 2-point game still, and Isabella Hemmings thought the ball was heading to someone behind her, but nobody home. So Tug Valley has a chance to tie it up this next possession. We'll say it's still a baseline out of bounds as nobody from Hurricane touched it. 2-point lead still. So get it out to Hall. Hall driving inside, gets by her defender to a right-handed layup, no good. Jones falls over on the rebound but gets it out. And now in transition, not there. Rebound fought for and will be called a jump ball heading Hurricane's way. And that was a great second effort there by number 14 for Tug Valley, Caitlin Richardson. Saw number 13, Colby O'Malley, sealing that layup off. Had a chance for a pretty clean rebound and putback, but the effort is what forces a jump ball for the Tug Valley Panthers. Here's a 3 off the inbound. Sticks to the rim and doesn't fall. As we'll try to drive baseline. Here's a pull-up 3, no good over O'Malley. And now kicked it back out. Driving inside, blocked away. Rebound secured Jones. And they'll get it out to Hemmings. Inside feed. Jones with the left, not there. Rebound fought for. Jump ball called. Possession will stay with the Panthers, though, as we see Hemmings come out for Delaney Berger. And we'll see our first timeout called by Tug Valley with 2:42 left. It'll be a 30-second. We'll be right back.
Before you hit the hiking trails with your crew, make a quick stop at your local Little General convenience store. We've got the snacks, drinks, and gas to keep you going. Because every great hike starts with a little planning and a lot of snacks. We're proud to be part of your journey, rooted in West Virginia and built for the road ahead. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
And welcome back, everybody, here to Tug Valley versus Hurricane at Hurricane High School. I'm Brant Wilson. 2:42 left here in the second quarter as we see our first timeout used by the Panthers. They were up 18-9. Hurricane has re-secured the lead 25-23. A flurry of scoring in the first quarter. Now a slower pace second quarter has brought us to this mark. That one stolen away from Hurricane. Chance to go up 4. Initiates contact. Is a block and one. Madeline Alford. Foul will go against Richardson, who ended up on the hard court. So we'll see Alford, who went 0 for 2 last time at the line, converted her first free throw, 1 of 3 on the night. Move herself up to 8 points with this free throw. And it will fall. We'll bring it down the floor here for only 2:30 left. Driving inside, long throw. Tug Valley recovers it. Layup and transition blocked by Brooklyn Jones. So give it off to their now point guard, number 10, Berger. Trying to waste some time. 2:05 left. That one attempted to be stolen away and stayed out here while we wait for the sideline inbounds. For a limited time only, we have a special offer just for sports fans. Right now, you can get a sports-only digital subscription to the Charleston Gazette Mail for only $3.99 for 3 months. That's right. For just $3.99, you'll get access to all of our game recaps, in-depth feature stories, exclusive coverage of the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Marshall Thundering Herd, the e-edition of the newspaper, and more. To access the incredible deal, click the link in our description. Get access to a very good deal, if I do say so myself. That last layup good by O'Malley. Transition as a slow offensive possession for Hurricane. Will be set up Tug Valley ball. Just a very close to baseline sidelines out of bounds play with 1:31 left. A 7-point lead for this Hurricane team, who was not favored in this one against a very good single A team. But there's a response from Tug Valley. Number 3, Katie Hall. Move her up to 8 points. 5-point lead now. This press showing up for Tug Valley, but not as effective. O'Malley, 14-foot mid-range, and it falls. Back-to-back buckets for Chloe O'Malley. 5 points for her. And that one long pass deflected out of bounds, but the attempt from 31 to catch it, no dice. As we'll see, that was Gracie Hind for Tug Valley, who couldn't secure the ball. And Brooklyn picked up the dribble right where you can't pick it up. Timeout before. There'll be a full timeout, as we'll stay here for it. 32-25 your score. We'd like to mention that HD Media is live streaming dozens of high school basketball games this year. The season is winding down, but the action is heating up. We start next week off right here at Hurricane as the Lady Redskins take on Morgantown Mohegans. Then on Tuesday, we head down Route 34 to Winfield as the Generals battle Logan in a boys matchup. And on Friday, it's another showdown at Winfield as the Generals host Point Pleasant. Remember, HD Media games are free and only on hdmediagameday.com and YouTube. That Point Pleasant matchup versus Winfield will be an in-region battle to determine the seeding. Winfield, Nitro, and Point, the main 3 in that group, as Ripley recently moved up to Quad A in some sports. And the winner of that region usually does good things in the state tournament, especially Nitro. They'll bring it inside to Brooklyn. Has a player on the ground, can't secure the layup. Ball's deflected out of bounds by O'Malley. And with just about a minute left, the lead is 8. Tug Valley needs to get a bucket here headed to the break. A little bit of momentum to hang your hat on as you're up big. And struggling to find it back, but they'll draw the foul. 4th foul, so next foul on either team, the team will be shooting. Baseline out of bounds play for Tug Valley. The height now is starting to show its strength for Hurricane. Being relentless inside, not letting up as many rebounds. Hesitates, thinks about a three, doesn't have it. As Hall dribbles it out. 30 seconds left now. Pinned. Kicks it out. Ball's loose, but will be secured. And got to get it out. Got to flip the floor. Here's a long skip. Thinks about a three. Doesn't take it. 17 seconds now. Pick and roll. Deflected away. Finds way to Katie Hall. Shot blocked. 10 seconds. Shoved out of bounds. And we'll see Hall head to the line there. Almost a perfect 40 seconds of defense squandered there at the end. So we'll see Bailey Hall shoot 2. 0-0, averaging 9.8 points per game, 15.1 rebounds, and 2.4 steals. Steals were prominent at the first quarter. Here in the second quarter, it's been all Hurricane. First free throw, front rim and off for Hall. 18 points in the first, only 7 so far here in the second for Tug. Second free throw will fall, though, for Bailey Hall. So the lead is cut down to 6 for the Redskins. Jones turns around to a pass, and Jeffrey too strong off the glass. Blocked away, but they call a foul. So we'll see O'Malley gets on. 1 of 2 on her first trip. Shooting her third and fourth free throw. 5 points total for the freshman center. Up and not good for the first one. Late sub coming in with 0.4 seconds left. That's number 25, Brooke Spalding, senior guard. Second attempt. Right here before the horn. Won't be good. Ball's touched, and that'll do it. So, after the first half of play, the Hurricane Redskins up at home, 32-26 over Tug Valley. We'll be back here with the second half of action.
Bowtie Mike here, reminding you that Cardinal Chevrolet is your destination for all things automotive. We offer a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, a full-service collision center, parts and service departments, plus up to 125% of KBB for your trade. Stop by for a no-obligation appraisal. We make the deals that nobody can match because it's got the Bowtie guarantee. Hurry in. CardinalChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you will taste the freshness in every bite, from our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps. Every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
Astorg Auto of Charleston is West Virginia's premier luxury auto dealer for adventure in uncharted territory, for the moments that move your soul, for living life to the fullest. We offer Land Rover, Jaguar, Volvo, Mercedes-Benz and Audi brands. With free pickup and delivery, Astorg Auto prides itself on having the highest level of service, and our skilled service technicians and customer service agents are the best in the business. Astorg Auto of Charleston, a tradition of automotive excellence.
Calendar notifications, emails, texts. These are all distractions. They take your attention away from the road, away from stoplights, sudden braking, and unexpected hazards. Distracted driving is dangerous to you and others. And if you're caught with a phone in your hand, it will cost you a minimum of $100, or even worse, it could cost a life. Keep yourself and others safe on the road. You drive, you text, you pay. This message is brought to you by the West Virginia Governor's Highway Safety Program.
Lester Raines Honda of South Charleston has been serving this area for over 50 years. Test drive one of our many award-winning Honda vehicles today. Come in and see how Lester Raines Honda makes the difference in your shopping experience. We work out your financing so you can sit back and enjoy your new car. At Lester Raines Honda, it's not just about selling the vehicle, it's about service after the sale. Stop by or visit us online. Lester Raines Honda of South Charleston.
The cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24/7 to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Through winter, we're offering 0% financing on a new Rheem home furnace. And join the Mullen Advantage Club, which provides member discounts on HVAC and plumbing repairs year-round. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
You tell yourself it's fine, that it'll pass, but injuries take you out of the game. Injuries are inconvenient, but so is missing the things you love. Real strength isn't pushing through, it's choosing to heal. At Generations Physical Therapy, we help you recover with purpose, so you're not just back, you're better. Call today for a free consultation. Your comeback starts now.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Before you hit the hiking trails with your crew, make a quick stop at your local Little General convenience store. We've got the snacks, drinks, and gas to keep you going. Because every great hike starts with a little planning and a lot of snacks. We're proud to be part of your journey, rooted in West Virginia and built for the road ahead. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Bowtie Mike here, reminding you that Cardinal Chevrolet is your destination for all things automotive. We offer a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, a full-service collision center, parts and service departments. plus up to 125% of KBB for your trade. Stop by for a no-obligation appraisal. We make the deals that nobody can match because it's got the bow tie guarantee. Hurry in. CardinalChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you will taste the freshness in every bite, from our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps. Every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
Astorg Auto of Charleston is West Virginia's premier luxury auto dealer for adventure in uncharted territory, for the moments that move your soul, for living life to the fullest. We offer Land Rover, Jaguar, Volvo, Mercedes-Benz and Audi brands. With free pickup and delivery, Astorg Auto prides itself on having the highest level of service, and our skilled service technicians and customer service agents are the best in the business. Astorg Auto of Charleston, a tradition of automotive excellence.
Calendar notifications, emails, texts. These are all distractions. They take your attention away from the road, away from stoplights, sudden braking, and unexpected hazards. Distracted driving is dangerous to you and others. And if you're caught with a phone in your hand, it will cost you a minimum of $100, or even worse, it could cost a life. Keep yourself and others safe on the road. You drive, you text, you pay. This message is brought to you by the West Virginia Governor's Highway Safety Program.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, into the Lady Redskins gym as the horn sounds to start off this third quarter. 32-26 is your score so far. Leading all scorer for Tug Valley is number 3, Katie Hall. She is sitting at 8 points right now to lead the Lady Panthers. Around the rest of the scoring, Haven Deskins left with 2. Caitlin Richardson with 4. Kylie DeBoard with 7. And Bailey Hall with 5. There's only 5 to score for the Panthers. For Hurricane, the two-way tie. Catal with 8. And Alford with 8. 7 for Hemmings. And 5 for O'Malley. Layup there. Foul drawn immediately on the way up by number 21 for Tug Valley, Kylie DeBoard. Brooklyn Jones also with 4. That rounds out all the scoring for Hurricane. Only 5 players scoring for them as well. That foul will go against Brooklyn Jones. First free throw good for DeBoard. This Tug Valley team started off on fire. 12-2 lead, then eventually got to 18-9. And after that, it was all Hurricane who went on an impressive 13-1 run in that time frame. And that's kind of set up where we're at now. They just played a much better second quarter. Both free throws good for DeBoard to bring the lead down to 42. They're down to 4. Layup for Hemmings good to extend that lead back up to 6. Now we saw a lot of trouble with the press from Hurricane, from Tug Valley's defensive press. but they've figured it out and be able to get downhill pretty well. Catal, a 3 after making a Tug Valley player touch earth. That one knocked out of bounds by O'Malley. It will be Tug Valley ball again, has a chance to bring the lead back down to 4 once more. Catal picking up at half court. Getting downhill, right-handed hook will fall. Impressive shot making here from the board. 4 quick points in the first minute for Tug Valley. Move her up to 11 on the night. Catal draws the foul. Layup won't count. I believe it'll be on the floor. Number 21, DeBoard will get called with the foul. And it will be a baseline out of bounds play. They'll get it to O'Malley using the height and one. And that's just almost unstoppable. If you're Tug Valley, O'Malley well above that 6-foot frame. That's the tallest player on Tug Valley, 5'9" as listed. That's going to be a problem every time, and we'll see 3 more years of O'Malley, only a freshman. 5 points in the first half for her. She moves herself up to 8 now on the night. And 2 of 5 on free throws for the night. High pass deflected out of bounds by Hurricane. So sidelines out of bounds play near mid-court for the Panthers. Down 7 now. If you would have told a fan that just watched that first quarter where they're at, you wouldn't believe it. Just losing their spark, Tug Valley. Whistle timeout called. It'll be a 30-second timeout. It'll be Tug Valley's second use timeout. Leaves them with 3. Hurricane will be left with 4 with about 6:38 left. Let's mention that HD Media brings you more than just live coverage of the Kanawha Valley's best basketball matchups. We also have exclusive, in-depth conversations with the area's top high school and college coaches and players. Visit the HD Media Game Day YouTube channel today to see the latest episode of Coach's Corner at 84 feet, hosted by award-winning sports reporter Taylor Kennedy. As they just recently did an episode on St. Albans head coach. We saw them in action just yesterday against Capital on their senior night. Capital took home about a 30-point win and moved themselves up to about 15-3, the record that we see in this Tug Valley Panthers team in Single A last year. They were Single A runner-ups for the state title to Gilmer County, trying to make it back to the big dance. Right here, here's a cut, a good pass, but number 21 just wasn't looking for it for DeBoard. Unfortunate. A great ball there from Madeline Alford. Just put the waist. Behind the back. Dribble getting fancy. Resecures it. Okay, they'll go to the high block feed. Here's a mid-range. That one falls. For number 3, Madeline Alford. She's up to double digits now. 10 points, and the lead is 9. Cut pass, that one not accurate, but finds its way, rolls on the ground a little bit, and falls for Richardson. 7-point now the lead. Tug Valley Press needs to get a steal. And there it is. They've been asking for it, waiting for it since the first quarter pretty much. Pass inside, left-handed layup, no good, draws the foul. For Haven Deskins. Foul will go against number 3, Madeline Alford. Her second. I believe her first, I apologize. Second team foul. Deskins, the team's leading scorer at 14.3 points per game, and that free throw in and out halfway down the rim, and it can't fall. Second one on the way to bring it within 6 for Deskins. The senior guard. And it falls, so she moves to 3 points. There's a almost stolen away by Deskins. And breaking this press has been a large part help to the confidence from Kenya Catal, as she'll draw the foul right there. But her ability to just get downhill, not be scared of any pressure that comes her way, has really done Hurricane a huge favor. Getting by this press that troubled him so well. She was out of the starting lineup. She starts this third quarter. Catal for 3, that one long, no good. 2 made threes for her so far. Good pass underneath. Layup short, no good. Ball's on the ground. Fought for. Jump ball will head Hurricanes' way, and Richardson's going to want that one back. Gets this one out to Jones. Now it gets all middle. Pass to O'Malley. Lost control of it. And O'Malley, a great big as a freshman, but doesn't have the experience to break that press. Flashing middle, get the ball on the ground, get downhill. Just something that comes with age. And Tug Valley's exposed it every time. Foul will go against Jones. Get downhill. Goes up, blocked away. Rebound secured by Jones. O'Malley will get the block. 3.2 blocks per game for her. Here's a three. It's good. Isabella Hemmings. 12 points for number 4. As they're knocking on a double-digit lead once again. 9 points. Iverson screen now. Back number 13 who rolls to the middle. Mid-range will go for Haven Deskins. 7-point now lead. Tug Valley needs a stop. It's got to be poised. Pass middle. And they'll get by it into the half court. Long skip. Catal running right hand will fall. She's up to 10 points now. Just a bit under her average of 10.9 points per game. One dribble. Step back. 3. Nothing but net Katie Hall. That was a talented shot to make right there. Realized how much room she had on the perimeter and knocks it down. Back and forth on offense. Catal. Left-handed pass. Here's a very, very long two. No good. Rebound secured. Jones ended up on the floor. Go get it. Looking for some separation. Picked away and stolen. Hemmings trying to go all the way. We'll play it safe and dribble it out. Here's the cutter, Jones, and the layup falls. 46-38, Tug Valley. Losing control of this game. That one knocked off of Tug Valley and falls out of bounds. Catal will get the steal as Jones will come out for Jeffrey. Not going to get in the press out of the sidelines, out of bounds. We go to a man defensive look. Thinking about a 3. High feed, and there'll be a foul. And not much else you can do if you're Tug Valley. They're going to throw a pass that high. You have to jump at it. DeBoer gets her 3rd foul. Be a baseline out of bounds set. 3:06 remaining. Gets here on the elevator screen. Layup just a little too strong. Rebound finds its way to Hurricane. Mid-range. Won't fall. Hall will be fouled on the attempted rebound by number 13, Colby O'Malley. Lead still 8 for Hurricane. As we'll see Haven Deskins take a short break for Gracie Hind. She's averaging 4.9 points, 1.9 steals for the freshman 5'4" guard. 21 to walk it up the board. 3 fouls for her. She's got to play disciplined here for the next 10 minutes, 40 seconds of this game. As she gets downhill, open layup, but it's picked away just in time. Had no one in front of her on her way to the rim, but just a good reach to grab it. 2:44 left. As they'll just set the offense up out of the right wing. Feed in low to Hall. Fouled on the way up. O'Malley's arms just reached over a little too much. And it's hard not to when you have that much height on a player down low. Bailey Hall to the line for shooting 2. 1 of 2 on her last trip. That one in and out. Free throw starting to get back to both teams. There's a fourth missed free throw for Tug. And it'll stay that way as she makes her second. She moves to 2 of 4 from the line. 7-point lead. It's Hall. Long pass. Got lucky. It was intercepted. Now getting down low. Right-handed scoop not there. O'Malley rebound. And they'll reset the offense with Jeffrey. Post feed. Has the height. Now a cut from Jeffrey, the original passer. And she'll get her first points. Just staying active on the offensive end. I was looking for a mid-range, not there. Here's a mid-range for number 3. Air ball. It'll be Hurricane basketball. Subs coming in. Number 13 coming back in. Haven Deskins. Caleb Richardson will come out. 2:01 left. 9-point lead yet again. A great vision to see that pass to Isabella. Layup no good. Over the back. Called on number 13, O'Malley. Just too tall. Almost to her fault. Call a push. So they'll keep it with 21 to board. Third foul on O'Malley after that last call. Get downhill, right-handed scoop layup, no good. Rebound secured. Now it's stolen away in transition. Pass goes in between a Hurricane player's leg. And they'll just reset the offense with Hind, the freshman. Skipped over. Baseline drive on O'Malley. Gets it underneath Hall. Ball's picked away. Put back layup good from Bailey. Need themselves a run. Switch the momentum up. Get a steal on the press. There's a close. Still bouncing around, and Hurricane finds its way back. Close to that 10-second mark, but Catal will get him past half. Going up with the right layup, no good. And Bailey secures the rebound, wants a call. And called for a timeout. Didn't get it. And there's a foul, just chaos. There's a little bit of peace in the middle of it. O'Malley will head to the line for 2 more. Calling is Hall. It's her third foul. O'Malley's missed 3 free throws so far, made 2, so 2 of 5. She'll knock down her 6th. Her 7th on the way. Moves up to 50% from the line. Second attempt from the freshman. Shot no good. Hall secures the rebound, keeps it inbound. Here's a 3 in transition. That one right. Put back, layup not there. We'll see Gracie Hind head to the line for her first chance at points today. 44.7 left. Hind, I believe the only freshman in right now. Her and Lauren White, the only 2 freshmen listed on the roster for Tug Valley. First free throw. Front rim and off. So again, these missed free throws on both teams. Richardson will come in for Deskins. Second attempted free throw for Hind. 5'4" freshman. Won't fall. She was over 2, but offensive rebound Tug and an immediate foul. That's in the bonus. So Katie Hall will head to the line for 2. She's nearing up on that double-double this season on the averages. 8.2 points per game, 8.9 rebounds, and 1.1 blocks. She's the only player above 1 block per game. That's the 5'9" power forward, tied for the tallest on the team with Bailey Hall. And that one good for Hall. She made her first 2 free throws in the first half. Looking to go perfect here in the second. On the way. And it goes. So 2 points regardless for Tug Valley. 6-point lead. And a smaller lineup in for Hurricane than what they're used to. Ball gets lost on the ground. Players on it. timeout Hurricane before any call. We'll see if it's a full or how. It'll be a full timeout from the Redskins as tension starts to grow. Technical foul on number 33, Emma Jeffrey, and sitting on this Tug Valley side. I believe that's the loudest it's been all night. So thought they could retain possession with the timeout. It'll be Tug Valley ball with 2 free throws coming on the way for Tug Valley once they get back onto the floor. We'll go over the scoring real quick while we have you here. Kylie DeBoard for Hurricanes sitting at 11 points. Caitlin Richardson with 4. Haven Deskins up to 5 for Tug Valley. Up to 13 is Katie Hall, and Bailey Hall has moved herself up to 8. Gracie Hines shot 2 free throws just a bit earlier. Couldn't knock down either. That's all the scoring for the Panthers. And for the Redskins, Kenya Catal, she's moved up to 10 points, as well as Madeline Alford, also at 10. Isabella Hemmings making 2 threes so far in the contest. She's up to 12 points. Colby O'Malley, most of her work getting done from the free throw line, knocked down 3 of those. She's sitting at 9 points. Brooklyn Jones, only 4 for the team's leading scorer, and 2 points for Emma Jeffrey, who just got charged with the technical. It'll be Katie Hall to head to the line. She's 4 for 4 from the free throw line so far, and leading scoring with 13. First attempt on the way. And it falls, and this could be a big shift in momentum for Tug. Trying to keep that 15-3 record from falling to 15-4. Sub coming in, Haven Deskins will check in for Caitlin Richardson. Second attempt, and her 4th free throw of the quarter won't fall. So she gets 3 or 4 from the line this quarter, 5 of 6 total, and the lead's down to 5. This play starts to get a little bit of an environment at 30 seconds left. Tension's rising. Elevator screen. Works beautifully. Doesn't want the 3. Contact on the layup, and she'll be shooting 2. And that play drawn up to perfection. The elevator screen. Didn't want the 3. Gets downhill and draws a foul. It'll be against number 15, Emery Abwa. First time we've seen her action today. 2 free throws going to the team's leading scorer, Haven Deskin, 14.3 points per game and 3 steals per game. Everyone was on pace for those steals in the first quarter for Tug Valley, but steals started to dwindle away as Hurricanes figuring out the offensive end of things. First free throw, no good. A second one for the senior. No good either. Rebound Hall. Put back will go for Bailey Hall. 10 points for Bailey. You can see why she almost averaged a double-double, 9.8 points, 15 rebounds. And that'll be a foul, so we'll see Madeline Alford head to the line for 2. Both teams in the bonus. So off putbacks and free throws, they've brought this game back within 1 possession, 3 points, but chance to re-extend it to 2 for Madeline Alford. First attempt on the way. And it'll fall for Alford. 2 of 5. Be 2 of 4 heading into this trip. Now up to 3 of 5. Move up to 66.7% on the night from the free throw line. No good. Ball bounced around and recovered. Long outlet. Finds its way to the target. Trying to back down her defender. Feed into Hall. Smaller lineup for Hurricane. Tug Valley trying to take advantage. Gets her own miss. At the buzzer, won't fall. So you score after 3, 50 Hurricane, 46 Tug Valley. We'll be back with the 4th quarter of action.
Bowtie Mike here, reminding you that Cardinal Chevrolet is your destination for all things automotive. We offer a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, a full-service collision center, parts and service departments, plus up to 125% of KBB for your trade. Stop by for a no-obligation appraisal. We make the deals that nobody can match because it's got the Bowtie guarantee. Hurry in. CardinalChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
And we're back here for the fourth quarter of action at Hurricane High School. We thank you all for tuning in here. It's been a close one between the 15-3 Panthers and the 6-11 Lady Redskins. So get ready to go. 8 minutes of basketball left. See if the single A team can topple this triple A team on the road. Thinks about a three. Gets separation just a bit short. Rebound by Jones. They get it out to Catal. He'll get enough space to get it past half court. Goes up with the right, trying to go 84 feet. Won't get it. Hall secures the rebound. And despite her smaller stature compared to this Hurricane lineup, she's been very good at securing those rebounds when needed. Blocked away by number 3, Alford. Right place, right time. Had that ball on a platter to be blocked away. 2-3 look on defense for Tug Valley. They'll get it to their leading scorer. Long skip, aggressive defense. Makes her put it on the floor. Up tie with the board. Pick and roll, rejected him. Will reset the corner. Now they're taking their time. Tug Valley team rushing a lot of things we've seen the last 2 quarters. They'll call a charge on the board for just initiating a little bit of contact. Or maybe it was a 5 seconds of pressure. It might have been that because there was no official to the table. But either way, it's Hurricane basketball. Catal, wraparound dribble, ball's poked away, and oh, that's a late call. It'll go against the board, I believe her 4th. It will be. And that one came after the ball was well in Tug Valley's possession, that whistle. So get to the left corner, now into the block. Here's a long 2, nothing but net for Catal. Tug Valley has about 1 possession in the last 2 quarters where this game was within 3 points or less, and it was ended by a free throw pretty quickly by Hurricane. Here goes Hall, up and under with the right! An athletic finish. Moves her up to 7 points on the half and 12 total. Catal goes in, foul, hard foul. Going against number 13, Deskins. Kenya shooting 2. She's at 12 points herself. Deskins only having her 2nd. Not in foul trouble for her. Sub more likely coming in for DeBoard, who has 4. First free throw for Catal. Good. This is the first time she's headed to the line tonight. 2.3 steals per game for Catal. And instead of taking out DeBoard with 4, they'll take out Caitlin Richardson, who isn't in foul trouble herself. So DeBoard's got to play very disciplined for the next 6 minutes, 22 seconds if she wants to stay in the game. This rebound is secured by number 3 for Tug Valley, Hall. Getting downhill, DeBoard blocked away. O'Malley trying to go all the way home, and she travels, dragged her pivot foot. Got a head rush of adrenaline there after getting the steal, went all the way, and couldn't stop on a dime in time. 6:03, 5-point lead. Travel before the pass, and she was wide open. DeBoard will come out after that travel. 4 fouls for her. Richardson not in that trouble, so they can save DeBoard just in case. Catal will get past midcourt and pick up her dribble inside the arc. That one's stolen away. Being poked high looking for something. Bounce pass inside, left-handed layup. It's a travel before 3 steps. Didn't take that safety dribble, and it cost them for Haven Deskins. Jared Catal just consistently getting by this full court pressure. Running right hook shot, and that one airballed and rebounded by Hall. Long outlet, safety dribble, left-hand layup too strong, and Jones secures it. Advanced peer pressure. Here's a 3 before anyone gets down the floor. You hear the head coach yelling, slow down, and they don't get it. And that one long skip, stolen away. Catal, transition, right-handed lay, wanted contact, doesn't get it. Advanced, thinks about a 3. Will take one now, left and no good. And Catal again in transition. One-on-one through contact, ball picked away, put back layup there for Alford. Timeout, Tug Valley, full for Hurricane. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, here into the Hurricane Redskins Gymnasium. The Lady Redskins have held their lead since the second, and now up 7. Chance to close this one out against a 15-3 state runner-up team last year in the Tug Valley Lady Panthers. Things got very chaotic, a lot of rush shots, a lot of missed shots, but the result is still Hurricane leading Tug Valley basketball. Last time I was on Hurricane just to slow everyone down, set the pace. The board is checked back in for Tug Valley. 4 fouls for number 21 for the Panthers. Just trying to isolate here, get down low. This post offense they look like they're used to using just does not work as well against such a tall team. That block by O'Malley, putting it on the floor and giving it up after a dribble. Very poised play there. Pass inside to Jones. Will 1-2 dump off. Quick give and go to Hemmings. Gets the layup to fall. Shots need to fall for Tug Valley soon. You got to get a short little 6-0 run, 4-0 run, just something. DeBoard, baseline into a mid-range, doesn't want it. They'd rather have a 3, but they step into a long 2, and it falls for Gracie Hine. And that could be the spark they need. 4 minutes left. O'Malley lost control of it. The double team draws someone open. Looking at a 3 and won't take it as Berger. And now Hemmings has it. Taking her time, no ball pressure. Passes off of the screen. Jones. High feed to O'Malley. Now Hemmings. Just passing around, long offensive possession. It's what Hurricane needs. But now getting into their pressure defense for Tug Valley. Someone's got to pick up. Still burning clock. High pass, Jones. Here's a 3 for Hurricane. Won't go. Offensive rebound, put back there. Delaney Berger, her first points coming at a pivotal moment. 59-50. Step back mid-range, no good. Put back on her own shot. She gets fouled and hits the hard floor for Katie Hall. 5 of 6 from the free throw line for her. These looks like the board might be getting subbed out. for Hind for number 13, Haven Deskins. First free throw up and good for Hall. The board will come out. Deskins will come in. Up and good. So 7 of 8 from the line for Katie Hall. They're really got to stay in this press here. Ball pressure being applied. Little bounce pass, long skip. O'Malley dumps off to Jones, poked away, but recovered. Got to get into some ball pressure here. Can't let him have another 40-second possession. There's the foul on Hind.
Fouls on Tug Valley's 31, Gracie Hind, her third, team third.
This will be sideline out of bounds for Hurricane. They're trying to reject that inbound. That one's off Hurricane. And it will be Tug Valley ball. There's a stop that they need. 7-point game.
Returning for Tug Valley, number 21.
And the board will come in for Hind. The freshman comes out for number 21, the junior. The board will bring it up the floor. No time to waste here. She gets downhill. Trying to get downhill. Dumped off inside. Hall fouled on the way up. So Bailey Hall will be shooting 2. Fouls on to Lady Berger. 4 fouls for Berger. She'll shoot 2. First one no good for Hall. Hall near that 10-point per game average. This will boost up her average. 7 points in the second half, make it 8. And 13 total on the night. 6-point game now, 2:20 left. Get past half court there on the press. Hemmings taking it right at Tug Valley. They need some ball pressure. Jones lost control of it. Ball's loose. It's an extra effort play. Back court. They say it was last touched by Hurricane before it was tipped back. So it's tipped by Tug Valley. Deflected by Hurricane once more. And that's a backcourt. As the parents start to get an uproar. That's what it looked like as the ref explained it. 2 minutes left. 6-point game. We'll give it go on the elbow ball screen. Foul after the rebound. Can't get nothing to fall so far for Deskins. Foul will be against Deskins. They'll take her out for Gracie Hind. 1:55 left. Get it to O'Malley. Wanted to walk, won't get one. And they get past half. That ball tipped around. Still fought for. Call a foul before what would have been a travel. That's the 5th foul on Tug Valley. I think Hall's up to 4, but they'll say up to 3. So now it's really just foul territory for him. 2 free throws on the way for Brooklyn Jones. 6 points for the team's leading scorer so far. Her first free throw. It is long, back ribbon out. Possession arrow is with Hurricane, so any jump ball benefits the Redskins here. Second free throw on the way. And that one is good, so she moved her up to 7 points tonight. 7 points is the lead. Now the difference is all in Brooklyn. Trying to drive inside on O'Malley. Doesn't have it. Kicks it out. Had one more. Doesn't get it. Post feed inside now. Going up. Blocked away by O'Malley. The height too much to deal with. Driving baseline. Doesn't want it. Now fully commits to it. Gets stopped near the block. And that one out of bounds on Hurricane. 1:12 left. Tug Valley really can't afford to miss another shot. Deskins comes in. Number 14 comes out. That's Richardson. Seven-point deficit. 1:09 left and ticking. Gets it into Hall. Hall is faster, hits bottom rim, but they'll call a foul, so this could be a start. Hall shooting 2. We're 1 of 2 on her last trip. 3 of 6 on the day. 58.3 remaining on the clock. Hall probably hit that 15 rebounds today as she averages on the year. She's been relentless on the boards at only 5'9" against a much taller Hurricane team. Richardson will come in. Hind will come out. Second free throw won't go. 0 for 2 when they needed it most. 56 seconds. Straight into their press. And they'll get by it. Gets it to Brooklyn Jones. He'll hand off and be a foul on Hall. Her 4th. Needed to get one there. So Hemmings will take her first trip to the line. She has 14. 2 of those coming from the three-point line.
The line shooting 2, Isabella Hemmings.
So they'll be on the way here for Hemmings, a chance to almost seal the deal. Hurricane hasn't had a lead above 9, but they've really maintained that distance this whole game once they took it.
Returning for Tug Valley, number 31, Gracie Hind.
First free throw, no good. Second one about to be on the way. Gracie Hind returns for number 14, Richardson. Put them up by 8. And they will. Second free throw good, 15 total for Hemmings. 40 seconds left. Needs to get a shot up. Floater, it's short. Saved and caught, kept in bounds somehow by Jones. What an effort. And now Hemmings just bring it down the floor. That'll be a foul on Deskins with 21.4 left. 4th foul on Deskins here. So her and Bailey Hall both 1 away from being out of this game, as well as number 21, Kylie DeBoard. Thank everybody again for tuning in to some women's action. We'll be right back here next week for some Lady Redskins action against Morgantown. So stay tuned to our socials for all of those games coming up on our schedule. First free throw, no good. Second one on the way. She went 1 of 2 last time. We'll go 1 of 2 this time to close things out. 16 points for Hemmings. Just got to put one up. Waiting too long, deflected, tossed around on the floor. Everything's everywhere. So don't even know what's happening. Jump ball heading Hurricanes' way. 8 seconds left. And looks like Tug Valley will walk away from this AAA trip with a loss. So Hurricane will move up to 7-11 this season. Tug Valley will fall to 15-4. Both teams will be in action here soon. To stay updated with all of our socials. Your final score, Hurricane High School 62, Tug Valley 53. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been Brant Wilson and HT Media. Good night, everyone. Stay updated with all of our socials. Your final